poppin', jit?
What's going on here?
You read the title? I'm gonna put it on autoplay.
As of today, I will be resigning from office. Election either.
A word? Yeah.
During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction.
They cut the bit, Mike.
The sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth. All to save my position.
What's going on, George?
I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed
George,
George, and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of
Poppin',
me.
George.
As such,
What you read the title?
What's good, Chris?
Hey.
and again,
No, man, it's vibing
I
and
will
shit.
drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
And this chicken busting, though, I ain't gonna lie. Not much, I'm vibing this shit.
Seems that Hiyoro-san's made up her mind. I wonder if she'll be arrested. Good question.
Oh, Hiyoro was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame. But she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever.
Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyoto's press conference? Yep, you all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
A word?
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Harucha. Listen, there was something
Certified
wrong
Hood
with me.
Classic.
It's
Certified
like I was
Hood
in
Classic.
a terrible dream.
My bad.
I don't know when it
Oh, let me
was
do the
that
voice.
my heart grew so cold.
Yes, sir.
But after what you
Certified
told
Hood
me,
Classic.
I remembered who I
Hey.
really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself, and I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl.
I honestly should be paying attention instead of eating, not gonna lie to you.
Harucha, listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so, but after what you told me, I remembered who I really wanted to protect this. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what
Okay, now
Harucha
the Loki might hop on
wants.
Rainbow.
So let me say, thank you, Harucha. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family. Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh,
I mean,
Haru-chan.
hey, that's wholesome. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs, I've left our city, and I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
Oh, where?
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious!
Mm.
Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing. Carl. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Oh shit. Hey, I don't gotta fight that.
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
What?
Nani?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Mm.
Thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Mari-san. I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this?
Wait. Ryuji, An, Futaba, Haru, Makoto. Not forgetting anybody, right? On Makoto. Oh, Yusuke. That's 6 stuff around. God damn it.
I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away. No, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Marco Hyodo! That? Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
So cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good, Haru.
No, la pena es black.
Nice.
Oh? I gotta go pick somebody for the Ferris wheel? Hold on, let me save right here. Let me save right here. Hold on. Let me bugging on. You feel me? You feel me? I fuck what you was talking about, but hold on. I gotta go with my first love. Yeah. It's nothing when we wait. I can get you away.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Amazing.
orgasm, Leon. Yeah, huh? I can see the tower of Dory Park. Look, it's so shiny. Nah, I'm not good. Yeah, feel me? I had no idea there was a Ferris wheel right in the middle of the city like this. I wish it was just a tool. Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh no, lol.
Nah, I'm not capping, bro. I'm trying to be that. You feel me? Why he had to be cock blocking, man? Bro, cat, get out of here. You cock blocking, man.
Yeah.
The time I spent with all of you guys is what's really special to me. This trip's made that extra clear to me. Later on. Having all of you in my corner makes it easy for me to keep pushing myself, so thanks. It's time to return the favor and start helping others instead of always depending on them.
Yay!
Really? Then I ought to keep it up. I have to say, hearing that from you is a big relief.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about going and seeing Alice when we get back to Tokyo. I mean, I did promise to be her friend and all. I should be there for her while she works on her comeback. Oh, but the real world Alice won't remember any of that. I'm sure you got through there. Yes, sir. Yeah, I bet I'll be able to reach her somehow. Don't you worry. I'm sure the two of you'll hit it off just fine. Thanks. I'll give it my best. Man, why Morgana gotta be cock blocking though? Why the cat gotta be cock blocking?
So I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it. All Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see.
You should have thrown the cat off the Ferris wheel.
After reviewing
For
the
real?
facts, just about
That's what I'm
confirmed each
saying.
of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Kyoto, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo.
God damn it. I'll move up. Where the fuck I put my controller?
Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
I got homework due at
Okay,
midnight. I
but how
gotta
does a
do.
handful of
I'll
not so
catch you
evil
later,
monarchs
Chris.
prove there's a
Hey, no
mastermind
problem. I
in all
appreciate
this?
you coming through, George. You my G. Go ahead and do that work.
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Sayahami.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist? Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
You're fucking stupid.
How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry
Yeah,
for the
bitch.
relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech. Not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
Question mark?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head.
I was not paying attention. Hold on.
And I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. And when I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
You were.
Ooh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me!
Yes, ma'am.
Guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please
Alright, this shit is really starting to get interesting. I'm definitely gonna lie.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Okinawa?
Crystal clear waters?
Shisa statues?
Bruh.
Juicy pineapple?
Is that what the fuck y'all worried about?
Shinsuko cookies?
You scared.
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
I'm
It's
saying,
an
bro.
unregistered
Tighten the
facility.
fuck up.
We could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kokujima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Oh, by plane?
What about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Yeah, no,
Plus,
why
you
not?
said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
Nani?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Kyoto. Oh,
Yeah, I primarily
I don't
work
know
for
what.
the Kyoto
Hey,
Police
I
Department.
drank 7
We'll have to take a
monsters. I'm
moment to
done.
Catch up, share intel, you know, job stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take
Kobe?
a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance. Even to Kyoto.
Not to worry, I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just... I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Safe. Not safe.
In any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
Yeah, he crazy.
Forget I'm an officer of the law?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
We're badass at driving.
Him all of a sudden. It's like you lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Why are you Yusuke looking so mad though? Hold on. You see my G?